Story today is that there's a big step in getting a COVID-19 vaccine for kids. The CDC is now recommending a fourth COVID shot for people with compromised immunity. An FDA advisory panel voted yesterday to recommend emergency use authorization of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 5 to 11. And joining us now to discuss the latest, Dr. Carl Lambert from Rush University Medical Center. Dr. Lambert, hi, good to see you. Let's dive right in. So when will this kids vaccine be available now that the panel has recommended it?
You know, that's a great question. I mean, it might be in the next week or so. So, I mean, the administration is very much so ready. The vaccines have been bought at the proper dose, and they're already talking with state and local leaders and just different partners, such as the American Association of Pediatrics and Family Physicians, pharmacies, children, hospitals, any place that this could be distributed. So they're being very measured and strategic and very organized, which is great to see.
What is your advice to parents who have kids right on the border of turning age 12? Should they hold out for the higher adult dosage, or is it better to get the children's dose at age 11, no matter what, how many months away from 12 they are?
Fantastic question. I just had a question about this yesterday. So the long and short of it is to do not delay, get the vaccine as soon as you can. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is the immune system. When you talk about immune development of just the human body, right? It really is younger children, their immune systems are much more robust, which is why there's a lower dose that's really needed, the 10 microgram dose, which is just super efficient. And, you know, puberty is usually when we see changes in terms that the immune system works similarly to adults. And that means that it's not as effective. And that's why you have a higher dose in that age group. So the age of 12 that was picked, it's somewhat arbitrary. We know that puberty can be between 9 to 14. So parents don't have to worry or think that there's a benefit to waiting, because, for instance, time is also a factor. So say you're 2 months out to turning 12. You're not just waiting 2 months, you're also waiting 2 months plus 5 weeks, because we know that the vaccine, it's 3 weeks apart, and then immunity really is 2 weeks after you get that second shot. So that's a huge gap of time that leaves someone very vulnerable. So absolutely, the recommendation is to get it. There's no change in dose based on weight. So the effectiveness is still very much so present in 11 and 12-year-olds. We know that the effectiveness is 91%. So that's very excellent and great coverage. As we know, the pandemic rages on, and there could be different variants or subvariants that kids still need protection from.
Okay, we only have a few more seconds, but I wanted to get this in. For parents who do get the booster, or rather the actual shot, what are some of the side effects that kids are anticipated to have between chills, fever, body aches, mood swings? Can we just prepare parents for that? Or are they very similar to the adult side effects?
Very similar. In fact, at that 10 microgram dose, the side effects are even lower. So again, usually much like our childhood immunization, soreness of your arm, muscle aches, elevated temperature, fatigue, things of that nature. And I want to highlight that those things are temporary, only last for a couple of days, and they can be treated with conservative measures like rest, fluids, and Tylenol. So again, very low side effect risk profile.
All right, Dr. Lambert, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.